The design trends for 2026 are here, and there's a few of them. But in today's video, we're just going to be talking about 3 major design trends for 2026 and beyond. What we'll talk about are what they are, who they're for, and how to incorporate those trends into your home. I'm Giselle, and thanks for stopping by Giselle Loves Design. If you love seasonal decor and creating a welcoming home, then stick around and come back each week for new videos. Giving this video a like and a comment really helps out small channels like mine. It's very much appreciated. So without further ado, let's get into it. I also have a bonus trend later on, and it's a big one. The first major design trend for 2026 is heritage. Now, heritage can be described in several different ways. We've seen it come and go. We've heard of Grand Millennial. We've got Grandpa Chic now. We have English Cottage, English Manor, Traditional, Transitional, and you can even throw in Ralph Lauren into that. These are all classic, traditional styles that really never go out of style. We just kind of name them, different things each year, and those titles are just kind of trendy. So heritage in design terms is basically physical items that give you a sense of history. And these things are usually passed down as heirlooms, but you can get the same type of feeling in your home if you don't have heirlooms or want to create that feeling by going to thrift stores, antiquing, buying things secondhand. That's very popular right now. So those are the types of things that you need to buy in order to get that feeling. Now, these include dark woods like mahogany, maple. What else do we have? Not so much oak, a little teak, ebony wood, any kind of dark wood, and traditional lines on furniture that are going to give you that foundation for transitional heritage look. Other things that are going to be included in a heritage style would be plaid, classic florals, stripes, comfortable seating, maybe some tufted items, lots of books, old books, and collected volumes of books, the look of a library, leather. These are all going to be things that will contribute to a heritage type style home. You'll also see things with a lot of detail like needlepoint, also checks for patterns. You'll also see crockery, pottery, floral details, and collected items and vignettes, lots of artwork, mostly kind of art that has a sense of history to it. Think a wallpaper. So think in terms of maybe like a William Morris arts and crafts wallpaper with a leather Chesterfield sofa and a gentleman's office with lots of lamps and antique rugs. And that gives you this real kind of moody feel for heritage. This style is for the sentimentalist who loves and lives in tradition, has a sense of easy living, loves hospitality, and seasonal decor fits perfect in this style. Our second major trend for 2026 is warm neutrals. I love this trend because it's really easy for anybody to incorporate into their home, no matter what your style is, whether it's modern, traditional, transitional, castle core, whatever. You can integrate warm neutrals into your home. Now, warm neutrals go way beyond beige, white, gray, and black. Now, warmer neutrals obviously do include beige, but it's more of a range of beige, from like light beige, sand beige, into deeper tones of beige, on into browns, deep chocolate brown, and any leafy greens. You've got moss, olive, khaki, some sunset colors like clay red, terracotta. And then when you get into the cooler tones, like blue, it's going to be more of like a French blue or slate blue. And for the deeper tones, it'll be more inkier blues like deep navy and like a midnight blue. And these blues go really well with warm woods and stone colors. If you're thinking about repainting or doing like a color drenching or color capping, which means you're using either one color or a shade lighter or darker to paint the whole entire room, from the baseboards all the way up to the ceiling, including the ceiling, sometimes shelving, and any kind of molding, and it's just all done in one color, and it's very dramatic. So this can set the stage for any of your other decor that you'll use in that room. I so wish I could do color drenching. It's just not really possible for me to do right now, but I'm going to think of a way that I could get pretty close though. We'll see. So lots of textures with warm neutrals, including baskets and anything woven. Um, the warm neutrals also fit perfectly with the fall and autumn season. So if you love in fall and autumn like I do, this is absolutely a perfect trend for us. This trend is for those who crave serenity, calm, and have a love for nature. Our third major design trend for 2026 is authenticity. Now, this is an interesting one because authenticity is directly related to your personal connections and your individuality and how that influences what you purchase. The design world is calling it biophilic design. I really hope that I'm pronouncing that right. This style is all about individual expression, emotion, creativity, some tradition, as well as storytelling, uh, as well as comfort and cozy, which we love that on this channel. It also includes sensory type items like candles, ambient lighting, textures in fabric that are soft or feel great to the touch. It also includes bringing in living plants or having like a live plant wall. You might introduce things like a spa room in your home, or somewhere for a massage, or a area for meditation, dedicated rooms for wellness. You may also have some tech influences with those wellness areas, like the meditation or red lighting. So even though this may be a maximalist design style, you are still designing with intention. You are buying things you love, You're not following any kind of specific trend, and you are making your own decisions as to how you display things and what other colors and patterns and decor decisions that you want to make. I think a lot of us actually fit into this category. And those are our 3 major design trends for 2026. Oh, but I did promise you that I have a bonus trend, and that bonus trend is layered lighting. Now, with layered lighting, you have utility, task, accent, ambient, and natural lighting. So for utility lighting, that is the light generally when you walk into a room and you flip the light switch on. It helps you maneuver into the room and see what's going on. Then you have task lighting, and that's lighting a very specific area like your desk, maybe a kitchen countertop type lighting, and maybe a floor lamp by a chair for reading. Accent lighting may include table lamps, wall sconces, and maybe some recess lights, but those are going to kind of fall into the ambient light as a category as well, which includes a chandelier, candles, more lamps. It may also include colored lights of some type. And for the recess lighting, you don't want to use so many. You don't want to have like 20 of those in the room. You might want to have just a couple sprinkled about in the ceiling. Then there's natural light. Obviously, natural light is very important. We need natural light to survive. We need it for our well-being. We need it for our health. We need to know what's going on outside. So recently, I would say maybe in the last 10 to 20 years, possibly, we've had a huge influx of really big windows, lots of glass doors and things like that in new builds. And it does bring a flooding of light into the home. However, that can also be overdone. So it's how much of each one of these items that you use in your home to create a feeling of warmth and comfort, which is what we all want. I have so many projects I want to tackle this year, and I want to share them all with you. Thanks for watching. I hope you found a few ideas that you might try this year. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to try those or some other trends that you've heard of. Am I going to try any? Well, you'll have to stick around to find out each week. So hit that notification button. Put in the comments below what you want to see here on my channel and subscribe. If you like this video, subscribing is so easy. Just click this button right here. You can watch my next video right here.